Time for Triple Play. Josh Schafer is here to talk to us about three stocks that we're watching in the final 30 minutes of trading. We have Affirm, MGM, and Canopy Growth. Kicking off with Affirm, it's a top trender today on Yahoo Finance. Shares selling off. Look at that drop, off just about 18.5%, off the lows actually of the day. Now this drop coming after the company's earnings and revenue both missed the street's expectations. The company also announced plans to cut 19% of its workforce, which is expected to generate savings of about $80 million. Now, despite these cost-cutting efforts, RBC downgraded the stock today, writing in a note to clients that the firm is, quote, stepping aside until we get a clearer picture. Now, they cited higher funding costs and a deceleration in consumer spending as challenges that are clearly facing this company. And Josh, this note and this drop today comes after what was an extremely rough 2022 for Affirm and many of its peers in that sector. We'll hear from PayPal after the close today, but clearly when consumers pull back on spending, it's not good news for these names.
And you remember to start 2022, buy now, pay later was one of the hottest investing stocks articles you could read online, right? That was everyone's great idea for 2022 almost, it seemed like, and it just didn't go well for Affirm because we were talking about consumer spending. I mean, you take a look at Affirm's order volume quarter over quarter, how much people are paying per order. It was up around $550 at one point, now down all the way to $300. People are spending less per order, meaning they're kind of cutting back spending, right? They're literally just not buying as much product per volume there, Dave. And the other thing I think that's going to be interesting too, when we talk about PayPal, they have Venmo. Apple might get into the space. It's kind of a buy now, pay later, sort of an afterthought for them. This is Affirm's core product. They need people to spend money. And I don't know if people are going to spend money at the rate that they need them to this year.
Yeah, Venmo keeping afloat,
right.
PayPal. But we talked to Dan Dolet from Mizuho yesterday. I asked him, is it a sector problem or an Affirm problem? And he said, truthfully, Affirm is best in class when it comes to buy now, pay later. That tells you a lot about this class, one you do not want to enroll in.
It's an ugly class
ugly
to be in
ahead.
right now.
Yeah, get out.